Welcome back, guys. Yes, the American series is back as well. Now, the performance upgrade not only changed the performance, but it also changed some of the gameplay. In particular, they improved boats, and I want to test that out. So I thought that maybe we could test that out from like Centre of the Universe, Angelville. Nobody expects put in a shipping route. What do you think? What do you think? Good idea. Bakersfield. That really needs to get renamed. You know what? We're going to rename this Grumman. One of my patrons, I think, wanted that. No, I think I'm fairly sure. Hang on. It's 2 M's and 1 N. Got to get that right. 2 M's and 1 N. And I thought we could have now. Grumman is the name of a fairly famous aircraft manufacturing company, and I thought we could have like trains going to it called because like the Tomcat, famous from Top Gun, the F-14 Tomcat. Was made by Grumman, and they made all kinds from like the Second World War, like right up to the 80s. I think is when they were bought out by somebody else, and it became Grumman, somebody else. But they've got like the Hellcat and the Wildcat and the Tomcat and all kinds of planes. I think the Intruder was the Intruder Grumman. I don't know. I'm sure you guys will tell me. So I thought we could name some of the trains. That'd be kind of fun, as well as all the names that you guys have been giving me, which are like hundreds and thousands of names. But I'm gonna lay off the naming a bit. We're trying to get some stuff done. So now I tell you what I should have loaded up. I should have loaded up the mod that allows you to put left, right side docks. That would have been a really good idea, but I haven't. So I tell you what, let's try it out with the regular docks and see how it works. Because they reckon that there's not so much slowing down. There's a lot more. But they work a lot better. So we'll see. And if it doesn't work, then we'll load the mod up and we'll try that. So now how much we got? We've got like 50 million, so it's not like we're short cash. That isn't a problem. So I'm thinking if we... where do I want to put this? It's a good freaking question, really. Yeah. Like, do I even want that bridge there? Because I'm thinking of actually putting that docks kind of more like there. But I suppose I could put it over here and we could have some... Yeah, we could have some carriages going through. Nah, you know what? I'm going to knock this bridge down. And the indecision is back the same as ever. Right, so let's just put this in like over here somewhere. Cha-ching. All right, so that's in. So we'll have a dock there. Oh, and have they changed? I don't know. Have they changed the docks? I don't think they have actually. I was going to say have they changed? Yeah, they have. So it works both ways, I think. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I didn't know about that. It looks like they've changed the docks so that ships can go in either way. That's good news, if that's the case. I could be wrong. All right, so let's crank up another docks. Let's put it there. I think there. Yeah, I think there. There we go. That'll do. Okay, so we've got a docks there, and then we want a docks over here as well, don't we? Yes, we do. I really am hoping that docks is going to be like massively improved because I really like the boats and I want to use the boats, but at the moment there's kind of like absolutely no incentive to use the boats. Yeah, let's put it there. And then we'll hook that road up. We only need a small street, to be honest. So let's just put a small street going down there. Let's see if we can't smooth the terrain off a bit better. There we go. That's a bit nicer. There we go. Alrighty, cool. So we've got 3 docks in. Now, from the centre of the universe, like the next town is Philly. Now, you know what? We could put a docks over here in Philly. Maybe encourage the town to grow a bit more. Now, you know what? Well, let's do that because that would be quite cool if we could actually get that to work. If we put it there and hook that up with a nice little medium street. And then if we click on that, yes, it's all in range. Excellent, which means that is in range of the railway station as well, so people can transfer directly from the railway station to the boats and then hook up to all of this. Oh, okay. This is good. So we're going to want a route. Now, do I do like a full route all the way, or do I do just like point to points? It's a good question. It's a good question. I think we'll do like a full route and we'll see how it goes. What do you think? Yeah, go on. Let's do that. They've also fixed the problems with the docks, the ships not going to the nearest docks and stuff like that. So hopefully we won't have any problems with that. Now let's see. We've got to get over there. I'm thinking that we have a docks maybe over here somewhere. So now let's see. How do you go in? They've changed this as well, because this didn't have this bit on the front before. That's the front, so that needs to go. So that bit needs to go on there. So let's put you there. That's fine for you, and we'll put another one somewhere up here. I don't know. Maybe here. That would be quite cool. Like there. That would do. All right, cool. Let's get a new line made. So now you can start submitting now for boats as well. I'm gonna get loads of stuff, boats, planes, all kinds of things. Right, so let's see. Line 4, and what colour are we gonna have this? Let's have this something that'll stand out against the dark background. So add station. So we want it to start at nobody expects. Oh, I know what the first ship's gonna be called now. It's gonna go up there, then to there, then all the way up to here. Then it's going to come all the way back to center of the universe. Now, yeah, got to get rid of that bridge, and then back to there and back. Finally, down to nobody expects. Oh no, don't need the last one. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3. Have I missed one? No, that's right. So you. Yeah, that's right. Good. Okay, now we've got that line in, we can put some ships on the line. So I'm thinking that we start off with, like, I don't know, like, what do you think? Like, frequency plays an important role. So I'm kind of now the Riggy is our first passenger ship, which has got top speed 14, 50 passengers, and then it's the Frontenac, which has a capacity of 75 but 16 miles. I think we'll go straight to the Frontenac. Yeah. So let's have, I'm thinking to have like 8 ships, so that there's good frequency. But it might be too much. But we'll, I guess we'll just try it and see. Should I start with like 6 and then add 2 more? But no, you know what? I'm just going to go crazy. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put 4 on at this end. So set line 4. Boom, and then. Set line all. Oh, it can't put them on at the moment because I haven't got rid of that stupid bridge. Let's get rid of that stupid bridge. So, get rid of... Yeah, boom, there we go. Right, now, we should be able to say set line all, line 4. Yay! Awesome. Right, then if we go down to this depot down here... Bonehead! Don't click on things when you've got demolish up, idiot. Let's try that again. Boats and... Come on, go on. Come on, you were there, for goodness sake. Oh, there. That'll do. Right, buy ships. The Frontenac's 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be... get rid of that. Set line all, line 4. Okay, cool. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You know what? I'm actually... Let me go to options for a second because... can I turn it off here? I don't think I can turn it off here. No, I can't turn the option off here. There's an option to turn off. Like when you buy a ship, you know, it brings you up the window for the ship. There's an option to turn that off, which I keep meaning to turn off and I keep forgetting. It would save me a few clicks closing windows down. Right, so we've got the ship sorted out. Okay, let's have a look. Now, I have seen these ships before, but they're nice. It's worth having a look. So this one, ship 5, this is going to be... Now, where are you going? You're going to Nobody Expects. Good, that's where I want you to go. Because you're going to be called the Spanish Inquisition. Because nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Actually, I should have called our first ship Surprise, shouldn't I? Hang on, where are you going? Oh, you're going to the centre of the universe. Okay, well, this is going to be surprise because our weapon is surprise. Surprise and fear. Our two weapons are surprise. Well, it should be the surprise, shouldn't it? The surprise. Ooh, try it with a T. The surprise. There we go. And we'll also have the fear. The fear. Fear and surprise. Our two weapons. Surprise, fear. And I can't remember the rest of it. All the Monty Python fans will be leaving it. If you want to know the rest of the sketch, look in the comments because somebody will have left it. Alrighty. Yeah, they have definitely improved the boats. The boats are definitely much better than they were. Good job, developers. Well done. These two are steaming off down here. Where are you going? You're going to the centre of the universe. You're going to Philadelphia West. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at these ships up here. What do these need names? So you're off to the centre of the universe. Now, I wonder if you can, now that they've changed things, I wonder if you can actually turn ships around. So, like, if I tell you to reverse, will you actually reverse? Oh, my God. It's at least changing its destination. So, you're going to Angelville. Where are you going? You're going to Nobody Expects. Okay, fine. Where are you going? You're going to the centre of the universe. Okay, so I'm going to go to different places. All right, cool. What next then? So we've got people coming to here, but we haven't got any passengers waiting yet. Have we got any passengers waiting at any of the docks yet? It's very early, but I'm going to need to put wagons. Although that stop there is within range of this. Oh, so that actually works. So people can from the railway station can get over to here, and we're picking up a fair amount. Let's have a look at the RCI. Yeah, we're picking up a bunch of commerce and stuff. So people from like this stop and this stop, so the rest of the city can get over here. So people coming to work here can come up here, walk up to this bus stop, and then get bussed to wherever. So that does work. What about this one? Now, this one, we've got nothing in here. So we're going to have to put something in. So let's pause it for a sec. So we've got Angelville there, and we've got Nobody Expects here. So I think we need to do probably a little bit of roadage. So let's have a medium street going up there. And... oh, come on. Trying to get these to come in like anything even remotely sensible is very hard. Let's go like that and then across there. Let's link that up to there. Okay, so at least we've got kind of a road going all the way around the outside, although I kind of hate this little junctiony bit here. I'd love to kind of just hook that up directly, or across there, or somewhere. I think probably across here. So you know what? Let's take that out, and we'll put a road in across there like that, and we'll make sure that this is a. What do I want to grab? Medium road. So that is a medium. Yeah. Let's upgrade as many roads as we can, I suppose. And that'll do. Okay, so I guess we're going to go the tram route, because so many of you keep telling me, do trams, do trams. So I guess we'll do trams. So what do I want? I want to add road tramway. So I guess we're going to be coming past the station, kind of obviously. And I'm guessing we're going to have a stop in kind of here-ish to cover that area. And then one... Now, okay, I'm kind of thinking, should I put a road in across there and have the trams go around there, but rather than cutting down here. I don't know. I might. It's gonna be a little bit expensive. That's the only thing. It's like 1.2 million. God, and we've only got 57 million. What am I worrying about? Just throw it in. What the hell? All right. So yeah, so we'll have a stop up there. So let's keep. So tram's going to go up there. Now the only thing is, we don't really want kind of right angles like that, really, do we? For the trams. Would be better if that kind of curved in or something. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, in actual fact, let's have this road. See, really, we want that road coming in straight and then curving down to here would be better. Yeah, let's do that then. Because I haven't knocked down enough stuff from this place yet. Oh, I do like knocking things down. Right, let's put you to like there. Oh, good grief. Curve you round to there, which will give us a nice speedy tram. We've got the same issue here though. Now it doesn't matter like so much at this point, but kind of later on it will. So I tell you what, let's get rid of that. Let's bring you down more like that. Actually, do we even want it to go up there? Or do we want it to go up there? We only really need it to go up there, don't we? It's a good point, but then we've got that as a right angle. So, you know what, let's put that in, but I'm going to change this as well, because I haven't made enough changes. We put that in like that, and then at least it's not a right angle. So, we'll make that a bit better. Alright, so that's going to be our tram route, apparently. So it's going to go up there, and then round. That's going to be the route. Where are we going to put the tram depot in? Let's put it in somewhere where I haven't knocked stuff down. You know what? Let's if I hook that up, then we could put the tram depot. Where are we? We want tram depot. Put a tram depot over here-ish. Or I could put it on that. Right, yeah, no. Let's put it there. Right. We want some stops then. So not freight, bunhead, roads, passengers. Right. So we're gonna want a stop near this, and then we're gonna want a stop. Now I'm thinking we're gonna have a train station probably over this side. So we should probably put the stop in for this area here. Probably, I don't know, probably there-ish. Why can't I put that stop in? Thank you. So we've got that, So we're going to want one somewhere over here. You know what? If we've got to hook that up, haven't we? Yes, we have. So let's hook that up like that, and then that'll help with the coverage up here. So I'm thinking probably either there or there. Probably there. All right. There it is. So yeah, that covers all of that quite easily, and that's the whole town covered. Beautiful. Right. Let's get some trams going then. So by trams, we want San Diego electric trolleys. Hooray! 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I going to do a clockwise and anti-clockwise? I think I probably am. So you know what? I'm going to buy 5, 6, 7. I'm going to buy 8 trams, and then I'm going to set a line, new line. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go from there. Oh, I put that there. And I was thinking of putting it there, wasn't I? So no, they're going to have to go up there. Oh man, because of the rail. Because I'm thinking about the railway station. Ah, damn it. Never mind. It'll be fine. So you're going to go to there. Let's change this to a different colour so I can actually see it. Right. So you're going to go there. See, what I was going to do was get it to go round to there, and then I was going to just get it to turn around and come back to there. But even though I could do that and it would work, if I'm going to do that, I would prefer to put a tram stop in so that they can turn around properly. I know you don't need to, but I think it's better. It's just more more realistic. So hang on, can we get a little Little tram stop in. Yeah, we could put a little tram stop in there. Or there, actually. Yeah. Give me an opportunity to knock down a couple more buildings. Awesome. So let's get rid of that and that. And let's put in a little tram stop. Oops. Try that again. Let's put in a little tram stop. That is the bus tram station. Let's put that in there. Which probably isn't a fantastic place for it, but it'll do. Alright, so we're going from there. Oh, that needs to be upgraded with catenaries, doesn't it? Yes, electric, tram track, electric, apply. There we go, now the line's in. So now what we can do is, rather than having two lines, although, like I said, I could have done it the other way, they'll go from here to Elm Street to Church Street, and then I want them to come back to here, and then go back to Church Street and Elm Street. Now what that means is we get a clockwise and an anti-clockwise route, but only using one line, which saves us a bit. So that's okay. So that's that one in. My God, all that time just to put that in. Right, let's see if we can't do Angelville a little bit quicker. Now, let's put you over. Let's put you over there. That'll do. Right, so buy trams. We'll do the same thing. 8 trams. What do you think? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should give us good frequency. And then we want set line, new line, and it's going to go from there. Let's change the colour to something that we can see again. Not red, purple, pink, pinky purple. So where was I going? There, 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 then back there, there, and to there. Right, that works. Okay, cool. Righty. Right, let's see. Let's see the trams come out to play. Oh, look at the little trolley cars. Oh, they're very cool. Now, why are they all going... Oh, yeah, they're all going the same way. We kind of want some to reverse, actually. Would be kind of good. Let's reverse here. And reverse here. And reverse here. There we go. Let's... Oh, you're reversing... at that point anyway. So, I guess they've gone to the closest station, and then they're deciding where to go, so which is fair enough. Okay, so we've got that done. Centre of the universe looks cool. Right, we're waiting for passengers though. But now we've got these trams in, hopefully that should start to generate some passengers. Would be kind of nice. Let's turn you around. Go the other way. There we go. I'm thinking we might even want some more, but we'll see. We'll see. Any passengers at all on the boats? Let's bring up the line profitability and see how we're doing on the boat line. So the line 4 was the boat line, wasn't it? So what should we call this? This is ship passenger, isn't it? So SP, ship passenger, and it's nobody to Philly. Cool. And let's see. So nobody to Philly. We have got 0 passengers. Like, really? Oh, we've got a new boat available, the Klondike. But to be honest, on the basis that we've got 0 freaking passengers on this one. Oh, we've got our first passenger. Oh my God, we've got our first passenger. Who freaking Ray? Go away, Klondike. God, it'd be really nice to get the Klondikes going up and down. Those big paddle steamers really do look good, don't they? Oh well, we had a passenger there. Come on. Oh, look, we've got a passenger. Hooray. He'll probably walk away soon because he's forgotten his coat. You're going on a blooming long sea voyage and you haven't even brought your coat. You haven't brought a bag. He's like Mr. Unprepared. Look at him. He's like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I just decided suddenly that I was going to like just go on a journey for no apparent reason. What are you actually doing? Oh, he's going to work. He's going, oh yeah, that's why he looks depressed. Oh, I've got a job. It's freaking miles away. I have to take like a boat journey for about a month just to get there. Then I have to work for about a month and then I come back. It's not fun, is it? Let's see. We've still only got one passenger. Well, we just got another one. Wow, we've got 2 passengers on this line. So we're using up 1/300th of our capacity. Wow. It's impressive. Not. Oh dear, I hope that's going to change. Let's go and have a look along the line and see. Oh yes, it's going to change. Look, we've got loads of blooming people waiting. 19 people. Here's Mr. 20. Let's go and have a look up here. Oh, you've just picked up passengers. No, you haven't. 0. We should probably change this station. Move it down here. And we should probably change it to a tram line. That should probably be upgraded as well. I could, yeah. If I was gonna change that to a tram line, which I absolutely probably could and should. Let's have a look. Let's see. So we'd want the first thing we want to do is upgrade. Well, actually, I suppose I should get rid of that, but yeah, we'll leave it, I suppose. So if I was going to put a medium street in. Yeah. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay, well, what if I get rid of that? If I get rid of that and smooth the terrain. Lift that terrain up a little bit, drop that a little bit. And then let's see. Let's see, can we actually get a road in here? I doubt we can, to be honest. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can. Now, where do we want the tram to go? I suppose we're going to go around the outside like that. The city's going to grow, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. So, all right, let's do that. This is going to knock down a whole bunch of these houses. But there's kind of no avoiding that. So let's bring it along there. And along there. And then hook it up to there like that. Cool. So that gives us a kind of a nice circuit for our trams. Okay, let's pause. So let's... Now we've currently got these buses, so we want to get rid of those, don't we? So we've got RP Universe 2. Oh, this is point to point at the moment, isn't it? You know what? I might even leave those. I'm kind of tempted to leave those in. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted. Let's put in a tram stop again. It's like it doesn't bother me so much with the buses, but with the trams it kind of does. Well, where do we want to put this? It won't quite fit in there. It'll knock 2 buildings down, but I think I'm going to put it there anyway, because that's kind of where I want it. So, do I just knock down? That's 400. That's cheaper. So I guess we'll put it there. All right. So let's put that in there. So we want. I want to upgrade the roads with tram lines. So we're going to have trams coming round there, round there, round there. Oh, that needs to be upgraded to electric. Apply. Did I do that at that other place? I must have, because the trams were running around, so I must have. No, I didn't. Electric. Apply. There we go. Yeah, the trams are all sitting... Well, I think the trams were all sitting there because there was nowhere for them to go. But now... Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, now the line's... I don't know. I thought the line was already sorted out, but maybe not. Let's get some of these trams going the other way. Reverse you, reverse you. There we go. And let's reverse you as well. There we go. Cool. Right, let's go back over here. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I was... so we want to get rid of these stops. I'm thinking we're going to need... Because this is quite a wide loop. I think we've maybe put 4 stops in for this. So if we get rid of... Well, first thing we want to do I was thinking of leaving those in, wasn't I? Yeah, all right. We'll leave those in, and we'll have the tram route. Okay. I wish I could make my mind up sometimes. I used to be really indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. Let's put a tram stop there, because that's quite close to that bus stop, and then we'll have a tram stop down there. So that's going to cover that quarter. That's going to cover that quarter, and then we'll have another one. Actually, you know what? If I put one about there and add a road across there, that'll improve the catchment area of that. That's good. So then we want one more stop, like somewhere over here. Maybe just in here would do. Boom. All right, cool. Did I finish? I didn't finish doing the track, did I? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Right, so we want track, all the way around the outside. Oh, come on. Why won't that change? Thank you. Right, and there. I'd love to straighten that up a bit, but I suppose we'll leave it in for a bit of character. Okay, so where are we going to put the trams? I suppose we'll put the tram depot. I'm kind of tempted to put it over here, but I'm not. I'm going to put it over here. Be kind of more sensible. Yeah, go on. We'll do that. So let's put depot over. Let's flip you around, pop you in. Just anywhere around there would do. That'll do. Right, so we'll do the same thing. But as we've got 4 stops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we've got the buses as well, haven't we? Now I'll just do 8. So set line. No, I'm gonna get 2 more to keep the frequency up. Because I'm probably going to end up getting rid of the buses at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Let's change you to purple so that we can see it. Where are we going to go from? So we're going to go from the station there to there, then the railway station, back to back to there, then back to the railway station, and there and there. Hooray! Okay, so that's that. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, off you go. And there come our new electric trolley cars. Woo! Cool. Now, if I tell you to reverse, and tell you to reverse, and you to reverse, and we want one more, really. You, turn around, and you, turn around. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. How are we doing for passengers? Well, we're certainly getting some passengers over here in Angelville. Look at this. 27 passengers. And our ships are actually like way, 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 way better than they were. Now you're coming into this side. So we've got a couple of passengers over here. We've got loads of passengers. These passengers are all going to... it doesn't say. Oh, but that's gone into there, and then it's going back out this way. Are you now going to turn around or something? Yeah, there you go. But it's still a hell of a lot quicker than it was. I think. We'll see. We'll see. How are we doing over here? How are we doing for passengers? God, we've got 9 passengers here. It's definitely picking up. It's definitely picking up, guys. And that's going to obviously enable these towns to grow, which would be very good. I'm kind of surprised we don't have passengers here at centre of the universe. But then I suppose we've only just put this tram link in, so maybe it's not too surprising. And then we go over to here, and we've got no passengers waiting in Philly. Well, we've got 1 now. Have you just picked up... you've only got 1 passenger in there. God, I really would love to see the town growing over there. I'm gonna get rid of these roads, like I said, because I kind of don't want to encourage the town to grow this way. Let's trim that, and that. And then this I'm going to turn into a country road. Medium country road will do. And upgrade. Boom. There we go. Alrighty. Whew, man. Okay. Well, we got one passenger. Are we? How many passengers are you dropping off? Not very many is the answer. Got one more guy walking out there. You would have thought there would be more people coming to Philly, wouldn't you? We've got plenty of passengers on the trains though, which is really good. So I think we can start adding some trains. That's probably what we need to look at doing next, is like adding a bunch of trains. I do need to go and look at the oil line as well. So let's have a look at the profitability for the boats. So we've currently got a mere 8 passengers, which is not good, and we're losing $500,000 a year. Man, I hope that's going to turn around. What's the frequency? The frequency is every 10 minutes, which is not that great, is it, really? Should we get some more boats on here? You know what? Let's get some more boats. Buy ships. Let's get another couple of these Frontenacs on. Oh, the Klondike. Is the Klondike a... Oh, the Klondike's a cargo ship. Let's get a couple more Frontenacs on then. So, 1, 2... Oh, you know what? 3, 4. Let's put a bunch on. So that's 4 on, another 4 on there. And where's the other depot? The other depot's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Buy ships, Frontenac, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's good. That should decrease the frequency to like 5 minutes. Set line, nobody Philly. There we go. Which, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that makes it more attractive. Oh, we got 45 passengers. Good Lord. But we've got like double the ships on that line now, so we're gonna need a lot more than 45 passengers to get this all going. The only other thing I could do, Paul, to make this just a little bit more attractive, instead of having that going up there, is to... I don't think that's really going to make that much difference, but, you know, I guess we'll see. We'll come back and have a little look at that in a little bit, but for now, this is what I wanted to look at. We've got a ton of oil sitting here, and we need to kind of figure out exactly what we're going to do to shift some of this. We've got loads of livestock over there as well, so I think it's time to do a bit of housekeeping and see how we figure these out. Oh, now, you know what we could do? I tell you what we could do. We could ship some oil by boat up here, couldn't we? Ship it up to here. Now, that's actually kind of an interesting idea. Oh, you know, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Let's give it a try. So, we want a freight docks up here. Let's put it in there. Now, are these freight docks the same, or have they? Yeah, I could do with the left-right ones, but you know, we'll try it. We'll see how it works out. So the passenger ones are probably still the same as they were. It's just me. We'll see. What do I want? I want like just a small country road up there would do. Boom. So we're going to be shipping the oil up there. Am I going to be shipping the fuel back? If I ship the fuel back, then I've somehow got to get it over to there, which is not quite so easy. I'm going to have to do like a road tunnel or something under here, which is less than attractive, but... So we're producing the oil, so we'd have to ship the oil down to the docks and then ship the fuel back up to like here. Oh man, that's... I hadn't thought this through, but I don't care. I'm going to make it work because I really, really want docks. I want to use ships. And if this all kind of works out in some way, then it'd be kind of cool to get this into the other series as well. Outside navigable waters. Oh, now we could put it there, or we could put it there. Oh man, neither of which is particularly attractive. I think probably there then. Right, if we put it there, and we got I suppose a medium country road. If we drop it down and create a tunnel, like that kind of arrangement. So we want, I don't know, something like that. Let's just put that in for now, and I can kind of tidy this up if it works. So we'd need to be shipping up to this one, I guess. We'd have to upgrade that to. Oh, we can't upgrade that one. So we'd have to replace that one with a large one, unless I put another one in there, which I suppose I could do. Yeah, we could do that. Now the question is, do we have the ships stop at Benta? Because they could bring the fuel back and drop it off at Benta. I mean, we could also have a ship line running up to Philly, taking fuel up to Philly. Now that would be really good. All right, let's see if we can get it working with them just taking the fuel up to there and taking the oil up to there and dropping the fuel off at Benta. Well, let's put it over this side then. So if we put it in like there, which works because it's going to be coming down this way and stopping here, and then it's going to have to pull out and then carry on up here. Now, does this bridge need to get replaced? I'm thinking it does, because it's not high enough for the boats. So, yeah, that needs to get replaced. So, get rid of you. So let's put a proper bridge across here. Stone bridge, lift it up. There we go. Right, let's pop you in. Hook you up to there. So that's reconnected our stuff. Okay, so we want... we've still got to get the oil up and down here. There. And then we'll smooth this terrain down a bit. There we go, so it doesn't look quite so bad. I quite like how that looks, actually. It's quite. I like this kind of roughish terrain. It looks quite realistic. Okay, so we want to put in some trucks and stuff, don't we? So we'll use this depot. Buy road vehicles. We want. Oh, we've got steam lorries now. Should we use steam lorries? I suppose we should. Capacity is 6 as opposed to 5. So yeah. Let's put some of those in. So we're going to want a fair few, I would have thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would think like at least. So let's what do we want? New line, which is going just from there to there, and it's as simple as that. Okay, so that's going to allow us to ship oil and fuel to there. Okay, so that's that bit done. Then, over here, we've got to hook this docks up to this. So let's use, use a medium street, what the hell. Now, we're shipping from here. Now, if I select one of these carts. Oh, that's a steam lorry, isn't it? Yeah, that's a steam lorry. So we've got RF Benta. Now, hang on a second. That's going to there, which is the commercial section. We actually want the fuel delivered more up this side. This was okay, but, well, mind you, it's got fairly good coverage, but I think we want a stop that's like closer to this to cover more of the industrial. Maybe put it there then. Okay, let's put it there. Okay, so we've got the fuel from the trains is going to go to there, right? Which has still got pretty good coverage, pretty good demand. And then from the ships, we'll send it up to this one. Okay, so we need a truck stop somewhere in here, and I think maybe there would be a good place for it. Spin around a little bit, line it up a little bit better with the road. What now? Why is it going to get rid of that building over there? There's no reason for it to do that. There we go. Right, so you are going to go up to that stop there. Okay, so let's get some vehicles. How many do you think we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that too many? 5. Let's put 5 on for starters, and we'll see how we get on. So set line, new line. So this is going to go from Bentham Exchange to there. And back. Cool. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's that done. Right, up here, this is connected directly to this, so that's fine. So now all we need are some ships. That bridge is okay. That bridge is okay. And there's no more bridges in the way. Hooray, excellent. I guess we want to start the ships. I don't know. I suppose we want to start the ships down here. Well, I suppose we want 2 depots and spread it out. We've already got a depot up there. We can get under that bridge now, so that's fine. Okay, so if we put... let's put a couple of oil tankers on here. This is the Zoroastra. This is our tanker. So we'll buy a couple of those and put those on new line. And this is going to be. I'm going to make this line black because it's. Yeah, shall I make it red because it'll stand out better against the water? Yeah, let's do that. So let's put those up there. Get rid of that. Yeah. So where are we going from? We're going to go from. We'll start here. Then we go all the way up to here. And then on the way back, we stop at Benta. This is going to be really interesting to see if this works. Why aren't the ships on that line? Set line or line 9? Error. Can't find path. Oh, maybe they can't get under that bridge. I just put that bridge in, didn't I? Well, maybe I didn't. No, I did. I put that bridge in, and that's navigable, isn't it? Oh, hang on a second. Maybe they can't get through this. I can't believe that's a problem, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's get rid of those, and we'll try. We'll put the docks in over here, and we'll see if that works. So let's have a docks. There. Buy ships, a couple of Zoroastras, and set line 9. And then it will go on. Man, I wonder if that is a screw up in the map. And the boats won't go through there. If that's the case, that's really freaking unfortunate and annoying. Right, we want another depot down here. So let's put in another depot right there. And buy ships. Another couple of Zoroasters. Set line 9. Right. Let's have a look at these oil tankers, shall we? Oh, I do love the ships. I love the sound of the horns. And all that kind of stuff. I just hope we can actually make a profit with them. That's the thing. Right, so let's make sure everything's working. So, are we getting any oil from here onto here? to get shipped down to here? That's the first question. There's nothing being shipped there yet. Let's have a look at this. Now, they have apparently made improvements to the industry so that we shouldn't get these problems when... Now, this is obviously backed up like a hell of a lot, which is fair enough. But in general, the production chains will run smoother than they used to, or at least that's the idea. Now, that's not getting any oil yet. Now, that can get shipped down to here, which puts it onto there. We've got the ships, which can carry crude, which can go all the way up to here. Oh, we've got fuel being put on here. Now, fuel can be put on there. Now, why the hell isn't oil being put onto the other line? What have I done wrong, guys? What have I done wrong? Can you figure out what I've done wrong? That's in range. Why the hell? Now, one thing that I wanted to look at was the cost of the lines. Now, where does it tell me that? Okay, price per kilometre is $500. All right, whereas with the trains, the price per kilometre. Let's have a look. Where's you'll do? The price per kilometre for the trains is 1.8k, so it's like a third of the cost. Oh, and we've now got a new tanker. Of course we have, because I've just bought a bunch of tankers. Of course we get a new one, and we've got the new 6-axle passenger car, so we can upgrade our passenger trains. Sweet. But all of this is going to be a waste of time if we don't get freaking oil coming to here. Why are we not getting oil? We've got a bunch of road vehicles that need to be replaced, which is fair dues. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment, because I've got bigger things to worry about, which is why this freaking oil isn't getting put onto here. Now, obviously, it can go straight to the train station. That's fine, but why isn't it putting any oil onto the boats? Especially since this is like really backed up, shouldn't it like figure it out and go, oh, you know what? I'll put some on here to go by ship. Oh man, that's kind of frustrating. How are we doing here? We're getting a little bit of fuel put on there, but not a whole hell of a lot. Certainly not enough to make the boats worthwhile. The boats are running. They are working. You're not carrying anything. You're not carrying anything. That's handy. Why isn't it putting oil onto here? I don't understand. These really should be upgraded. Let me do that while I think about it. So we want replace, pause. Replace at 25%, set vehicle, we'll replace them with steam lorries. Okay. Yes. So do it. Which should speed up the transfer of goods around there. So, yeah, that's upgraded. You can upgrade. Have a look at you. Yep, that's upgraded. And by the way, they've changed it so that now when you're upgrading vehicles, they actually unload before they upgrade. So like this one will unload its fuel before it upgrades, which actually saves us a lot of money, especially on the trains. I mean, not so much with these, but on the trains, it's like a big deal. So that saves a lot of cash in the long run. Oh man, why the hell, guys, wouldn't it be putting oil onto this line? Because this is like freaking perfect for shipping oil up here. I would love to have tankers running up and down here shipping the oil. we've got 6 million tons of oil sitting here waiting. How on earth we get... Oh, we just got... Why have we got fuel dumped here? That's fuel to go to Vesper. Oh, the Benta trains must be dropping fuel here for the Vesper trains to pick up. Which I don't... That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's kind of okay. You know what? Let's pause. Let's have a look at our profits. How are we doing? We're making like 20 million a year, which is not a bad thing. There's a ton of housekeeping that we need to run around and do, but we're kind of at the end of this episode, and because this oil isn't working at the moment, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to leave the episode there, and I'm going to ask you guys, why the hell isn't this working? Right? It is putting more oil onto here, so this is producing oil. Look, production's up to 830, so this is producing oil, but none of it is being put onto this route to get put onto the ships. Now, why the hell is that? I'm kind of tempted to just like speed this up, and so, but we saw ships coming into this port, so the ships are definitely, you know, like working. Look, the ships are going to come in here, so that's working. We've got this line. Let's change the colour of that so that we can see it. We've got that line. Right. Oh, now it's started to put some oil on. Oh man, after all of that, finally we start to get a bit of oil on here. Well, it put a little bit, but not a hell of a lot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting some oil. Who freaking Ray, guys? Oh man, this is great. So we're going to be able to see if we're able to actually ship goods via ships, and hopefully make some profits, and see, can we be profitable doing stuff like that? And with the changes to how the factories work, we could, it might really change whether ships are profitable or not, and can be used. I think they've taken like some of the dependencies on the frequency away, because just because of the way they've changed the mechanics. I'm not going to go into it. I might talk about it more in another episode, but that's it for now. Right, you know what? Let's slow it down at that point. So yes, we've got fuel being shipped up there. Not a huge amount of it at the moment. It's not putting a lot of fuel onto here, which is kind of a surprise. I would have thought there would have been a reasonable demand for to ship fuel up to here, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we get rid of the Benta line and just use the ships to ship the fuel up here. That's an interesting idea as well. All right, guys, we'll leave it there for this episode. Comments about the ships, ideas for ships, what we should do. Keep the names coming in and all that kind of stuff. And I'm running out of things to say, so I'm going to say I'll catch you for the next one, guys. Peace out.